Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been a minute since I've made a video, which sucks because I was on such a good streak. But a lot of things happen. My dog Chewy sadly passed away, so obviously I needed time to grieve. My parents needed time to grieve. Then we decided to have an impromptu family vacation to Vegas. Me and my parents went to Vegas. Kind of forget about like the bad shit that's been going on recently and stuff, and just have some fun. And then that was a blast. We went to go see Jerry Seinfeld live in Vegas. That was awesome. We went to that wax museum that they got out there with all the wax celebrities and stuff. That was a lot of fun too. And then on the way back, we all got sick. We all caught some kind of like flu or COVID or something. That's why I got one of these little cough drops here. One of these little red cough drops. I'm almost through it, I think, but that's the thing with COVID and stuff. Sometimes it just kicks you right back in the fucking nuts right when you think you're almost out of it. So we'll see. But I thought I'd jump back on here, let you know what's been going on. And like I said, it sucks because I was doing so well with putting out content. I was putting out like a couple videos a week, staying active, doing all that stuff or whatever. But then, that's just how it goes sometimes. But I got some Scream Factory stuff in from Amazon. Amazon had this amazing sale going on, when I was in Vegas. It was crazy. There's this huge, like basically 50% off or close to it, like kind of a really good sale for their Blu-rays and some of their 4Ks as well. It was crazy. I haven't seen a sale that good since I think before COVID times, because Scream Factory hasn't had a sale that good on their own site in a long time. So when Amazon dropped all those prices for their Scream Factory titles, I was like, holy shit. I gotta jump in on this. So I got some stuff. For Allie as well. And can't wait to add it to the collection. Not a ton, because I already kind of own all the Scream Factory that I want to own. Same thing with Allie, so we don't need like a ton, maybe some upgrades, but I'm not even that big on upgrading from Blu-ray to 4K. I think Blu-ray is a perfectly fine format, but I don't mind updating like a DVD to a 4K or a Blu-ray or whatnot, but anyway, without further ado, we got Pet Sematary 2, which this is actually a blind buy. I've never seen this before. It's just been one that I've had on my list to want to check out for a long time, because I hear a lot of people that grew up with it speak very highly of the film. So I really look forward to checking it out. But it's looks like it's directed by Mary Lambert, who did the first one. You got Edward Furlong in there, Anthony Edwards, Clancy Brown, and Clancy Brown's the fucking man. Jared Rushton, it looks cool. You got music by Mark Governor, and it's rated R. I look forward to checking it out. I really do. Look at this. Look at Clancy Brown's crazy ass right there. All right. This is an Allie one that she wanted, which I actually really love this movie too. I used to watch it when I was like a kid, basically, like way younger. But Allie loves it as well, and she only had the DVD, so I'm like, hey, this is a great time to upgrade the DVD to a Blu-ray. And that is Serial Mom. And happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms out there and everything. But the perfect Mother's Day watch right here, Serial Mom. This is a really fun, this is like a horror comedy, so it's not to be taken seriously at all. And basically, like, it's a family, and Matthew Lillard's the son, and then there's a daughter, and then the guy that plays the husband is the dude from Law and Order, of all things. And, yeah, and then Kathleen Turner plays the serial killer mother of the family, and nobody knows that she's a serial killer, and it's just a lot of fun. Oh, and Sam Waterston, that's the guy from Law and Order. And then you got Ricky Lake, and then Matthew Lillard is always hilarious and nice to see in, you know, any kind of horror movie especially. So yeah, that's a fun one. This was kind of a weird upgrade because I already own this on Blu-ray, but I went ahead and got it on Blu-ray again, even though there is a 4K as well. But I got Misery. I do own the studio Blu-ray of Misery, but I figured since this has like new special features, which I do want to check out, because you got a new interview with director Rob Reiner and a new interview with special makeup effects artist Greg Nicotero, you know, who did like the makeup and all that for The Walking Dead and so many other things. And then you got an audio commentary with Rob Reiner, audio commentary with screenwriter William Goldman, Misery Loves Company featurette, just all these other featurettes and stuff. I mean, it's pretty loaded with special features, so I figured I'd go ahead and get this, you know. And I'm sure the scan on this is better than the studio Blu-ray, I'm betting, because this is 1080p high definition. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, I'll go ahead and get this one, you know, just to add another one to the Scream Factory collection. And it was so cheap. I mean, this was like $12.50. Like, all these Blu-rays were $12.50 basically, so I was like, why the hell not? I'll just go ahead and get this one. I'll give the standard studio Blu-ray away to one of my friends, you know. But there is also a 4K of Misery that you can get from Kino Lorber. But I figured I'll just get that. And then we've got Little Nicky. Love Little Nicky. So funny, man. This is another one that's an upgrade because Allie has the DVD, which she actually gifted to me because she hates snapper cases, and it's a snapper case DVD, and I love snapper cases. But since this was on sale, Scream Factory, I'm like, oh, might as well upgrade to the Blu-ray. Such a funny comedy. Great cast. Basically, the devil's son goes up to Earth to try to stop his two evil brothers from wreaking havoc and bringing hell to Earth and all that kind of stuff. So Adam Sandler, you know, kind of plays like a slow-witted, but, you know, has a big heart and very genuine person, and he tries to stop his two asshole brothers, basically. So, yeah, check this one out. So freaking funny. And this is a Happy Medicine production, and it's New Line Cinema, and I love New Line Cinema. And you have Patricia Arquette, who's amazing, Harvey Keitel. You got so many great. Oh, Rodney Dangerfield. Oh my God, Rodney Dangerfield's hilarious. He's like the grandpa of the devil. It's too damn good. And Harvey Keitel, of course, is Satan himself. And then, last but certainly not least, we've got Devil. The devil made me do it, baby. The devil did it. The talking dog told me to. Yeah, but we got Devil, which is, I love these kind of like isolated horror films where people are just kind of trapped in one location, and that's what this is. All these people are, these 5 people are trapped on in an elevator, and you know, they start getting like kind of picked off one by one, and they're trying to figure out who's the one doing it, and it's very like claustrophobic feeling. And then you also have the police detective who's there, who's like observing everything from these cameras, and he can kind of look in and see what's going on. But then like the power will get cut out, so then he can't see anything, and then somebody will end up dead. And it's just really good. I like the score in it. It's, I don't know, there's just like a certain vibe I really dig about this film. It's also really quick too. It's a fast watch. It's only like an hour and 20 something minutes. So it goes by, so yeah, it's 80 minutes. It's 80 minutes, so it goes by really fast. And you got, let's see, Chris Messina, Logan Marshall Green, who I always say is discount Tom Hardy, Jeffrey Arend, you've got Bojana Novakovic, Jenny O'Hara, Bokeem Woodbine, Jacob Vargas. Yeah, you got a really solid cast here of people. So yeah, it's worth checking out. It's a fun watch for sure. Yeah, and especially I love like the ending too, because it's kind of got like a little bit of a twist, because this was written by M. Night Shyamalan, Shyamalama Ding Dong. So there is a little bit of a twist at the end, of course. And yeah, this doesn't come with a slipcover, in case you were wondering. It's one of those Scream Factory 4Ks that they didn't give the full treatment to, those bastards. But special features, you got the new 4K restoration from the Inner Positive, presented in Dolby Vision, new audio commentary with film critics Emily Higgins and Billy Dunham. Disc 2, 4K restoration, new audio commentary, and then you got deleted scenes, the story, the Devil's Meeting, and the Night Chronicles. So you got some special features and stuff on there, which is nice. There you go. And that's it, guys. That's the entire haul. That's what's been going on with me lately. Yeah, that's really about it, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy when you lose a pet. I'm sure most of you guys have lost pets out there. But losing Chewy it's so tough. It's the toughest loss that I've actually ever had to deal with, which I know sounds probably funny to some people that aren't like dog owners or pet owners. But, you know, when you lose a dog, because Chewy wasn't even that old. You know, he was going to turn 11 this year in June. And, you know, but he had this cancerous tumor in his nostril, and there was just nothing they could do about it. He actually lived a lot longer than they thought he was going to. But, you know, it's always just hard losing a pet and stuff. And it's, you know, it's kind of like losing a child in a way, you know, in a way. And because I've just, you know, I've taken care of him since he was a puppy. And yeah, it was terrible. I couldn't even talk about it after it happened without like just breaking down and crying and everything. Now I can kind of talk about it for like a few minutes here and there, but it's hard. It's really hard because there's so many reminders. But yeah, it was, you know, it was tough. I'm getting through it, and, you know, my family's getting through it because obviously my parents and, you know, we all loved Chewy. He was like all of our, you know, like our baby, you know, and stuff. So we spoiled him rotten. And he was a Bichon Frise, just so you can get, he's a white Bichon Frise. And he was the runt of the litter. So he was just kind of a little guy too. But yeah, you know, I'll definitely miss him. And, you know, I don't know, it's tough. I don't want to end the video on such a sad note, but there is I thought of something happier. Oh, my phone just rang too. You guys probably heard that vibrate there. There is currently, as I'm making this video, in case somebody's watching this months from now or something, but currently right now, as I'm recording this, the Barnes & Noble Kino Lorber 50% off sale has just begun. So if you have a Barnes & Noble by you, definitely go check them out, because, you know, the 4Ks and Blu-rays and all that, those Kino Lorber titles are 50% off. So go check them out. I went to mine today, they didn't really have much there yet. I'm kind of hoping maybe they'll get like a box of Kino, you know, and fill it all in. Because I would like to get Graveyard Shift. I would also like to get Uncle Buck. And, you know, a few other titles here and there as well. But, yeah, just want to make you aware of that. Because what's cool about the Barnes & Noble sale is usually, like, typically, all of the Kino Lorber stuff is 50% off. Whereas when you go to the Kino Lorber's, you know, the sales that they have online on their sites, it's usually select titles. But when it's Barnes & Noble, it's like everything. It's like all the Kinos. So it's really cool. So yeah, check them out, guys. And I think that's about it. You know, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you got anything cool from that crazy Amazon Scream Factory sale that was going on. And yeah, just let me know down in the comments any new cool pickups or anything. But this is Anthony's Horror and More, and I'll catch you guys on the next time. Or on the next one. Peace out, guys. Later.